Hi there, welcome to the weekly Ethereum session. If you're new to these sessions, this is the focus areas and the key concepts that I'll cover. Also, these sessions are not financial advice and they are for discussion with the online community for education and research purposes only. Please take note. Let's get started. So Ethereum, similar to a couple of, or many other cryptos, it had quite impressive rebound. However, the candle still closed as red. So right now the price is still hovering around this blue line. This is actually like a line defined by the PSY stage. So it's not an absolute line, say like it's 2,450. It's not like that. So it's a relative range. Right now, what we can see is it's still being restricted, I would say, by this line, because it's both somewhere around the price range of sign of weakness as well as the PSY, the preliminary supply. So we will have to see from macro perspective. It already tested the top edge of the long-term playground zone, the white box. This box is extended from like very early stage all the way to 2017 roughly, and it lasted through the last distribution cycle, accumulation cycle, and now we're in this another relatively longer distribution cycle, and it seems it's near its end now. So the thing is whether this time the accumulation will happen at a higher level compared to what we had in 2022 to 2023, or would it return to a similar level in those year or two. That's something we have to continue to observe. And if we go deeper into the daily chart, it's still, the price is still bouncing between like or within the blue box. So I can adjust a little. Like I said in the other sessions, I tend not to push the upper and lower edges too exact to the highest and lowest tips, because the price doesn't always touches those points in that way if we set it too close to those peaks. If I change from candlesticks to this line chart, it would be easier. So if I set it to this tip, I would never, like these would be way far from that top edge. So I tend to make it tighter so I can get a sense of like whether it's likely to get a bounce soon. So that's how I use these playground zone or like flag patterns. So this downward flag, after it hits the white box, it returns to within the pink box. However, it's still within this downward trend. So if there's nothing special going to happen and the trend continues, like the distribution has completed and like people are like trying to cash back to put money somewhere safer, maybe because of all the macro environment involving, there's a chance that it's going to retest the white line again. So let me get rid of this and let it just stay at the weekly interval. So again, in summary, this blue box, the downward trend, as long as the price doesn't break above this, break outside of this box, this trend is going to continue and it's leading towards the long-term playground zone. And within the long-term playground zone, whether the next accumulation cycle would start immediately at the top end of or top half of the long-term playground zone, or would it return to somewhere close to the bottom of the last accumulation cycle? That's what we're going to see how it develops. So thanks for joining. I'll go to the Bitcoin